June 1st, 2011 is a defining moment for many people here in Western Mass. Lives were changed forever as an EF3 tornado tore through Hampden County.
Well, one local college student is using the experiences that day as a path for her future. Meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff has her story.
It was a normal day. I wasn't aware of the weather warnings or watches until one of my friends texted me.
Josie Crouch remembers that afternoon well.
I didn't really know anything about tornadoes, but I didn't think it looked good out. We were watching the news and we saw it, the tornado touchdown in Springfield. So we got in the basement.
As Josie and her parents took shelter, the tornado was exiting 16 acres on its way to Wilbraham, where she lives.
We heard the freight train noise, where it was just so loud. It lasted 30 seconds, came up outside, and it was just complete destruction. I was terrified. I had never experienced anything like that.
In the days after the tornado, amidst all the damage, Josie channeled that fear into a passion for weather, a passion which will soon become a career. Josie is saying to be a meteorologist.
I wanted to know when something like this would happen again. I didn't want to be caught off guard. I became obsessed with checking the weather.
A gentle push from a loved one is all it took.
My grandmother said something to me like, oh, you should study weather and be a meteorologist. And I was like, well, I do really like it. I think that would be a good career.
Now entering her senior year at the University of Albany, Josie recently completed a case study on the tornado.
We don't get storms like this too often because everyone's like, no, there can't be a tornado in Massachusetts. All the factors coming together.
Josie is a bit uncertain as to her exact career path, but she's leaning towards becoming an emergency manager.
I was more inspired by FEMA because they're the ones who came around after the tornado. They just do a lot to help people, and I obviously have a big interest in severe weather and natural disasters, so I think it would be cool to help with preparation and mitigation.
Her studies this summer are taking her overseas in an opportunity to intern with the Taiwanese equivalent of the National Weather Service.
You afraid of typhoons at all?
I'm really hoping we get one, actually. I would really like to experience one.
Yeah.
I've been in a tornado, why not a typhoon?
In Wilbraham, for Western Mass News, I'm meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff.
Good for her.